Welcome back to the channel. This is a collaboration with Felipe from Simple Woodworking. Link to his channel in the description. Felipe just moved to Dallas Fort Worth area and all his tools are in the garage, so he came over and we spent the day together building this for his wife, who wanted a nice way to display her coffee mug collection. So next we're going to try and work out how many mugs we want on the board. Obviously we're trying to maximize the board length, and then we're going to work out the spacing between each mug, and that will give us the final size of the board. So we figured out all the spacings. We're going to cut all the boards to length. Instead of cutting one board at a time, we're going to gang cut them, so make sure they're lined up, clamp them together, take it to the miter saw and make the cut. Next step, we're going to put a detail on all the edges of the boards, and we're going to use a pound router to do that. With the edge detail done on all the boards, next step is to sand all the boards down before we start assembling the boards. Here we're just trying to work out where we want the vertical boards connected to the horizontal boards. In our case, it's going to be 8 inches from either end, and then work out the center. We're going to pre-drill and countersink the screw holes before we screw the parts together. It's good practice to do that on thin pieces like this to avoid splitting. Just make sure everything's square and then screw all the pieces together. In order to speed up the process and have consistency in spacing between the horizontal boards, we're going to use a couple of spacers, one on each side. Finally, the header board, which will be for stenciling, and Felipe is going to personalize it for his wife. Just checking everything is square before we move on to the next step. Just doing a final layout and check on how many hooks we want on the horizontal boards before we commit. Once we are happy with the layout and location of the hooks, we're going to carry those marks forward up all the way on all the horizontal boards. Here we're just using a center punch to mark out all the drill holes for the hooks. We did a dry fit of the hooks just to see how they look before we stain the boards and permanently put them in place. Unfortunately, I lost the footage for staining the boards. However, just choose the stain you prefer and wipe it on and you'll be good to go. So finally, we are attaching all the hooks to all the horizontal boards. There's 5 boards, 8 hooks to a board, has 40 hooks, and each hook has 2 screws. Finally, it's all done and ready to hang. This was a one-day project that anyone can build with minimal tools. Again, if you enjoyed the content, please think about subscribing to our channels. Please share and like the video, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks.